I've always struggled being consistent at the gym. I've tried different gyms, different routines, even had a few personal trainers here and there, but always wound up with less than mediocre results. Nothing that really stuck. And I knew to get lasting results, consistency was key. So earlier this year, I had made a plan to work out 3 times a week, and I was seeing results. I was happy with the progress I was making, and COVID hit. Gyms got shut down, and I felt derailed in my attempts to be healthier and get into better shape. I felt defeated, like I failed yet again, and it was rather frustrating. But I really tried to see the situation more as an opportunity to turn things around. I decided to challenge myself and still make progress to my summer body. In my efforts to get there, I felt like I cracked the code. I figured out something I've been struggling with for the past 10 years. I figured out the secret to being consistent. Well, it's actually two secrets, and I'm going to tell you exactly what they are. They're intention implementations and accountability partners. And intention implementation is the act of selecting a very specific time, location, and activity that you wish to accomplish. For example, at A o'clock at B location, I will do C activity. The more details you can include, the easier it'll become to accomplish. So for me, this was at 11:30 a.m. I would work out in the living room, and the exercise I would do would be determined by my routine, which I'll share in a little bit. Intentions remove the stress of planning, and having a routine keeps things simple. And this is something that can be designed to fit your own lifestyle, since you're the one who decides all the variables. Also, this is much easier to accomplish than I want abs or I want to work out. Sure that these are good things to aim for, but a goal without a plan is just a wish. And this stuff is backed by research. German researchers have found that goals or resolutions stand a better chance of being realized when they are furnished with implementation intentions that link anticipated suitable opportunities to intended goal-directed behaviors. Essentially, they found out that if you make an intention to walk the dog on Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m., it'll be easier to accomplish. But it's never always easy. There were many days when I didn't want to do it, and honestly, those were the most difficult days. Even though I knew or felt that I should, it was tough to get myself out of bed, out of my room, to lay out the mat and begin. This is where the second secret comes in, accountability partners. Real quick, here's a bonus tip. Use some sort of tracking app. I use Habits. There are tons of them out there, but just find one that you like and use it. The visual indicators will give you a sense of your progress, and this will further fuel your motivation and will help you continue along the path of achieving your goals. As for accountability partners, I was fortunate enough to have cool roommates. So on the days where I was feeling unmotivated or lazy, they would push me to work out. I would get a knock on my door, or just seeing them in the living room gave me the motivation that I needed to push myself and begin. And this was actually a win-win, because on their off days, I would be able to encourage them and push them to get them moving. This support system has greatly influenced my success rate, and I owe it to them for helping me get this far. So think about who you can rely on and develop a win-win situation to achieve your goals. These two secrets are so powerful that I've used them in different areas of my life. For instance, I've started a reading habit with my friend, doing yoga with my mom, and even meditating. It really has no limits. Even if the person doesn't share a living space with you, find a way to communicate with each other and hold each other accountable as you work towards your goals. If you'd like to apply these two secrets to work now, my advice is to start small and be reasonable. Don't aim for 7 days, start with 2 or 3. Pick a time, place, event, and execute. Feel free to follow along the regimen that I'm about to share and adjust the on and off times accordingly. Listen to your body. If it feels easier, do more. If it feels hard, do less. Take rest. Do it along with someone else so you both can grow and improve, as well as hold each other accountable. Avoid comparisons and adjust as you go. I would love to hear the intentions y'all are trying to implement, so comment them down below. And if you stuck around so far, I'm assuming you want to know what exactly I did for all these days. Here it is. 7 days a week gave me 7 distinct areas to focus on. Day 1, legs. 2, abs. 3, chest. Day 4, back. 5, shoulders. 6, cardio. And day 7, end with arms. For legs, abs, and chest, I use an app called Home Workout. The app is a home guided program that tells me exactly what to do and how long to do it. It has different difficulties, beginner, intermediate, advanced, a rest timer, and even provides tips for various exercises. And the best part is that it's free. And for back, shoulders, cardio, and arms, I made up my own workouts using things around the house as I had no weights or equipment to use. So for back, I do 4 exercises: rows under the table, Supermans, kettlebell swings, and flutters. Each for 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest in between, with a minute break between each set, for 4 total sets. For the swings, I use water jugs. They're about 11 pounds or 5 kilos. If you don't have any, use some other object around the house that is reasonably sized and has some weight. Maybe an old textbook or something. Get creative. For shoulders, the exercises are lateral and front raises, handstands, and pike push-ups. each for 45 seconds, 15 seconds of rest in between, with a minute break between each set, for a total of 3 sets. Handstand push-ups are great for shoulders, but if you feel uncomfortable doing them, just double up on the pike push-ups. For cardio, I created a HIIT routine that is fun and challenging. So the routine is as follows: 7 exercises: jumping jacks, flutter kicks, jump squats, mountain climbers, butt kicks, plank, and a wall sit. Each exercise for 30 seconds, 10 seconds of rest, and a minute of rest between each set, for a total of 4 sets. For arms, I do dips, curls, and diamond push-ups. Here, the jugs come in handy again, and I use them like alien dumbbells. Dips can be done using 2 sturdy chairs or on the sofa. And for 30 seconds each, 10 seconds rest, and a minute in between each set, for a total of 4 sets. Bonus for those of you seeking an extra challenge, each day after the final set of the circuit, I do 40-second round of burpees 4 times, with 10 seconds of rest in between each round. This is to get my heart rate up and increase my fat burning potential. And that's it. I'd be lying if I said it was easy the whole time. It wasn't. I had to remind myself multiple times that difficult things become easier with repetition. I've lost 4 pounds now, and the routines have definitely become easier. Plus, I feel more energized after the workouts than tired. Working out is not something I would like to do once in a while, but rather something I'd like to incorporate into my lifestyle. And I feel like I've successfully done so. And it took me 10 years of trying to be able to get this down. So this is what I learned, and I hope it'll help you too. Drop a like if you found this stuff useful. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.